What's up, guys? It's Ben. We're doing another episode of Grab Bag for the month of May, and we're doing it in Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2, one of my favorite first-person shooters for the Xbox 360. Obviously a sequel to the ever so awesome Left 4 Dead, created by Valve and released on November 17th, 2010. Just to give a little bit of info about it, it features 4 new characters, Rochelle, Nick, Ellis, and Coach. Pretty much the same premise of gameplay and storyline. You're trying to run away from the infected zombies. Each level you're trying to get to a safe house so you can advance to the next level. As for the backdrop right now, I think I'm playing it on normal by myself, so not anything too difficult. It might even be playing on easy just because I just wanted to get through the recording really quickly. So but anyway, Left 4 Dead 2, like I said, one of my favorite games on the Xbox 360. A lot of fun to play. I've seen a lot of videos of other people doing Let's Plays on Left 4 Dead 2, and they are awesome. I know Achievement Hunter did a Let's Play with the Coldstream DLC that came out. That was I believe the Coldstream DLC was originally a PC mod, or a PC map, that got moved to the Xbox 360, and that looks super awesome. To talk about a couple of different game modes, they have the survival mode, where you have to survive, obviously, as long as you can, defeating as many infected as possible. And there is
Would you look at this?
more infected in each level that you play in the campaign. I'm a little lost with my facts right now, but let's see. There are also, in the game, they introduced the Charger, the Spitter, and the Jockey as new special infected. The Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, Tank, and the Witcher are all returning characters of the infected. I remember reading that the Left 4 Dead 2 box art had a lot of issues with it because the peace sign put one way, and the North American cover was actually an insult to people in the UK, so they had to flip the hand around so that it would not be an insult. It's basically the equivalent to fuck you or the middle finger. So, pretty much it. Some other game modes, Versus, where you can have up to 4 human players take control of Special Infected to try and make sure the survivors don't complete a stage. Survival, I already talked about, where you're trapped in a section of any type of the campaign maps and you try to survive as long as possible. There's another one called Scavenge, which is a 4-on-4 mode where the survivors have to collect and use as many field cans scattered about a level to fill up a power generator, while the infected players will try to stop them. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff with it, and it's been a while since the last Left 4 Dead game came out. It's gonna be almost 3 years now. So I'm looking for a Left 4 Dead 3. I'm not sure if they'll come out with one or not, but I'm kind of hoping they do. It's definitely a type of game I would like to keep playing. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're playing with other people. Definitely a lot of fun. And I'm thinking to kind of segue a little bit to talk about the Xbox One a little bit. I mean, if they try to develop a Left 4 Dead 3 for Xbox One, that'd be pretty sweet. But Xbox One, yeah, they announced it at their Microsoft event on Tuesday. Not really fond of the name though, because what are you gonna call the first Xbox now? You can't call it Xbox One. You have to say something like the original Xbox or the first Xbox. Not really fond of the name. But as for the event itself, I thought they did a pretty good job with everything. They showed off the console. They showed a pretty improved controller. And I'm really impressed with the type of the software that they're using, and I'm actually pretty impressed with the stuff that they're doing with Kinect. I know they showed a bunch of stuff off with the Kinect and the voice commands, and I felt like that's a really good, they did a really good job with it. And I myself was never a Kinect fan, but the stuff that they're doing for the Xbox One with Kinect 2.0, I would definitely consider getting an Xbox One with a Kinect. As for games, I know a lot of people were really upset that they didn't show off a lot of games, but in my opinion, it was really more about showing off the hardware and showing a little bit with their interface and what they were doing with that, with the whole dashboard and the home screen. I really like the whole multitasking thing that they did with their dashboard, where you can watch like videos, and you can also do like Skype calls at the same time. I thought that was really great. There are probably a couple things that they could have showed off. I mean, they could have showed off a couple more games. I mean, I would have been fine with that. But I mean, E3 is gonna be next month, so why not show off all the games at E3? So I'm patient enough to wait for that. So, but let's see. I felt overall they did a really good job with the whole conference. It's looking great. I myself am not a football fan, but the things that they're doing with the NFL and fantasy football looks amazing. It's unbelievable. And EA announced that they have some exclusives for Ultimate Team in the next FIFA game. I've never actually played FIFA, but I mean, that sounds like a pretty good thing for all FIFA fans out there. But overall, I'm really excited for Xbox One to come out. I am pumped, and I'm trying to speculate as to when it'll actually get released. Based on my estimation, my initial guess was that it'd come out like mid-October or towards the end of October, only because that after the event, Ubisoft announced that Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was getting released to the Xbox One, so I assumed it would come out before that, which is October 31st, or I mean not October 31st, October like 29th or something. Assassin's Creed 4 is coming out, so I mean it could come out then, but I mean they could also hold off and come out like November before the holiday season, right then, and then just release Black Flag then. I don't know, we'll have to see. But we're coming to a close now. I want to thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys next month. Grab Bag's only going to be one episode a month now, but I'm going to try to do a lot of things to improve the show and try to convert it into an actual Let's Play thing. But thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter. See you guys later. I mean, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 was created